Good evening, everybody. I come to you all tonight as a lifelong journalist who is becoming more consumed with the business of journalism than the practice of journalism. And two conversations 10 years apart have shaped that view. The first one was 10 years ago. I was a newspaper editor in Florida, happened to be on a plane, and the guy sitting across the aisle from me was the marketing director for the biggest home builder in Phoenix. And he told me his plan for the next year was to take 75% of his advertising out of the Arizona Republic and put it into his website. Then this year, I talked to a small-time entrepreneur who said, I'm not going to do business with the newspaper. I'm going to put all of my money into Google AdWords and deal directly with them. And Gordon Borrell had it right when he said, nobody cares about your legacy brand if you're not creating value for advertisers. And that's come with predictable results. We've seen $30 billion of revenue evaporate from the newspaper industry over the last, or since 1990, with predictable results in employment. Newsrooms have done amazing work with digital transformation, but we're not seeing the same thing happen on the revenue side. More and more, what's happening on the sales floor reflects the newspaper of the 1940s than the newspaper of the 21st century. So download this great report from the web about how well print works. But I noticed something really curious. Whenever the call came from headquarters to drive more revenue, publishers, local publishers, ordered up more special sections, more print ads, more print revenue. And that's because print dollars to digital dimes to mobile pennies is a reality. And that drives behavior in every legacy media organization. Make no mistake. I'm very fond of saying that our readers are dying at the rate of 2 pages a day. If you think about the obituary pages, you think about how many people are listed on those, that's where print readers are going. If you work in television, it's only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time. The reason is because commercial spot advertising is going to be the next big thing to get disrupted. And you've got this guy to blame for it. Donald Trump has not spent a nickel on television advertising. He's buying radio, and he's going on the basis of his own celebrity. And so the political ad bonanza expected by local television stations is on its way out. If you're a local digital publisher, digital entrepreneur, you're not making a lot of money. Michelle McClellan, my good friend, talks about how very few are making actual money. Meanwhile, digital ads are in danger. Ad blocking is the norm. So an advertising-based business model is going to be a big challenge. What local journalism needs is a new value proposition. A new value proposition that reduces pain for consumers, creates gains, and does important jobs for consumers. We have to think about a world beyond advertising. And this is where I bring into my coffee addiction. How many Starbucks fans do we have? The thing that I love about Starbucks is not so much the coffee. It's the experience, and primarily the experience of the Starbucks app. It counts how many cups I've drank, it tells me where I am, and it gives me access to free stuff. Think about it. It's a whole lifestyle built around an app. When I look at our apps, we give you the news, and once you've run out, we give you nothing else. So a great opportunity to build a new value proposition around local news. And when you think about the jobs to be done, news is not the only job that people want done. And media companies, as Clayton Christensen points out, have failed at bringing the total experience beyond news to the consumer. Thanks a lot.